Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Liz. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience of living here in San Antonio and what my next steps are, if I've liked the area and all of that. So overall, like you guys know, I have lived here in San Antonio, Texas for 2 years. And I definitely have some thoughts like here and there of either like moving to a whole new state or moving to a new city such as like Dallas or Houston. So although I have enjoyed and truly loved my time here in San Antonio, I feel like I do miss that kind of like city vibe and just being able to see more things, see more people, and just have a little bit more, like I don't mean noise or anything, but just more movement. I feel like San Antonio is a very, very quiet area. I kind of want to find a place that's kind of in the middle, like Boston's right here, San Antonio's all the way down here. I'm pretty sure, or what from I heard, I think Dallas is right there in the middle. So that's where I'm probably thinking of like moving or looking at apartments. Me and my husband are kind of discussing what kind of things we want to do. If we want to probably find another apartment here in San Antonio, like somewhere a little bit further than here, just to see what kind of things we like. Because that's a good thing about moving out of state. You don't have to like focus and stay in the area that you said. You can go ahead and move cities and see what you kind of like and don't like. So one of the biggest cons that I have, I'm Dominican, I'm from the Dominican Republic. I really do miss and just miss having that opportunity to go to a restaurant. I can see like a Dominican restaurant down the street. Houston and Dallas are places that have definitely more Dominican cuisine and all of that. So I'm leaning more towards that part just because of that. Not having like a lot of Dominican foods around me. It's one of my biggest cons because like one of my top foods. So I'm definitely thinking of that. And I also, for my next steps, I also want to still be able to kind of have the affordability that San Antonio has. So probably like Dallas or Houston, I'll still be able to find like more affordable places and just more affordable utilities, things like that compared to Boston. So I still want to live in a state that is more affordable than where I used to live. And of course, Dallas, I heard a lot of good things about the job market in Dallas. There's a lot of job opportunities, especially for somebody like me that works in the healthcare field. So I think I won't have too much trouble if I do decide to move to Dallas or Houston, like finding a job and stuff like that. So that's definitely something I have thought about. And the biggest question I get when I talk to friends and family is, why am I moving on? Is it because I haven't liked my experience here in San Antonio? Not necessarily. I just feel I'm somebody that I love change. I don't like the same routine over and over. I get super tired. So moving to Dallas, I think it'll give me another chance to kind of discover, find new restaurants, find new things to do, get a whole new job, things like that. I just love like change. I don't love staying somewhere forever. Like I know some people can stay at a job for like years, like 10 years or plus. For me, if that's either like climbing the ladder on a company or something like that, that's what I like doing. I don't like being on the same position or the same place for too long. So that's probably one of the main reasons that I'm thinking of moving to Dallas. And like I mentioned before, the food as well. I want to be able to still find more Dominican food around my plate. So that is one of the things that I'm considering when moving. And Houston, I feel like Houston's a place where there's a lot of people my age. So I'll be able to kind of hang out with more people, go out to the club, whatever it is. I feel like I'll be able to find that city buzz and be able to kind of enjoy my time outside a little bit more than I do here. Even though, like I mentioned, I love San Antonio, I just want a little bit more like of a vibe. I feel like it could be a little bit boring for somebody that is probably more outgoing than I am. I'm like the complete opposite of that. But even for somebody like me, I feel like it might be too quiet actually of a place. So that's why I'm thinking of moving to Dallas or Houston. And I have researched both Dallas and Houston, and I'm still like kind of in the middle. I still don't know which place to decide. They're both really great places to live, and I think I'm gonna keep researching more. Let me know down in the comments what your suggestions are, what you think of Houston and Dallas. Just that way I can kind of make my decisions in regards to that as well. But I think entire Texas is a great place to live. Job opportunities, the weather, like I mentioned, it's pretty much sunny most of the time. It rains like here and there, not a lot. And then probably the biggest con is like the weather, that sometimes it gets really, really hot, like over 100 degrees. That's probably the only thing that I'm thinking about like moving on and still staying here in Texas. But overall, I still think it'll be a great idea for me to kind of change apartments. If that's either like looking at homes to purchase a home and stuff like that. But I just want to make sure before I purchase a home that I'm pretty sure about the area. So I don't think I'm going to be buying a home in San Antonio. I don't think this is the 100% place for me. Not at the moment, at least not right now. So I think I'm going to be looking at apartments in Houston and Dallas, and I'll go ahead and record my entire experience of how that goes if I do decide to go that route. But those are kind of the factors that I have considered when thinking what's next. Am I going to be renewing my lease, things like that. Just being able to have those conversations with myself, put like the pros and cons, and kind of find what's next on my lifestyle. Like if I'm going to be changing a job, if I'm going to be changing locations, apartments, whatever it is, just kind of do like an upgrade. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what your thoughts are of Dallas and Houston. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.